Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to discuss some of my favorite champions. You can call them top 10 for this Regen meta. So starting right off the bat, the first one is going to be a Scorpion. He is just crazy for this meta. He can take out so many different defenders, including your infamous Iron Man, Doom, Thing. The way you work with him is to build up to an SP2, almost to 3 bars of power if you like, and then you throw that SP2 and get the Petrify up. Make sure that you have the poisons, and if there is a poison immune defender, you try to get the shocks on. And once you have that, because of Petrify, you regen up very fast, so the bleed damage you don't even to worry about it. So SP2 into SP1, and he takes out all of those defenders very easily, and all of those extra poison will do a lot of sting damage to the defenders as well. So he is by far my favorite attacker, so much so I'm gonna take him to rank 5 next. Another cool champion from the science class is going to be the Void. Now because of his Petrify, he can reverse all of those regions. You will have to play a little careful with those bleeds if you parry the opponent. What I like to do is to hit in the block and corner the opponent, and then every now and then I can get one intercept, or I can retaliate right after they use a special, and that's how I build up my power. Now it is a slow option, and especially right here in the video I'm using a 5-star version, but if you have a 6-star version on a rank 4 SIG 200, he makes very short work of a lot of champions. I just took out a 6-star rank 4 Doom, so you can imagine the possibilities with a 6-star version that is SIG 200, and if somebody dares a rank 5 Void, he would be an amazing one for this season. More champions I really want to shout out from the science class is going to be Sandman. He is immune to bleeds, and also he applies a lot of Petrify, so he would be perfect for this season. If you have him, he will do a lot of heavy lifting for you. Another thing to be anti-venom. Spam those SP1s, get those Petrifies up, and that should reverse the regen and get you some good wins also. Moving on to the skill class, there is quite a few champions that work really well surprisingly for this meta. One of them is going to be a Kingpin, and also he's my rank 5, so I'm a bit biased with him. But in all honesty, all those bleeds can be shrugged off, and he gets more of those overpowered debuffs, and his damage is quite a bit. And along with that, willpower also helps him heal because of his enraged debuff on him, and he can take out the defenders very quickly. And on top of that, he's quite tanky, so he can be a great defender for this meta as well. You can also achieve similar results with the crossbones. If you have 200 crossbones, he can convert all of those bleeds into furies, so he will work really well. That's a shout out to him. And also another shout out to Mole Man, but the only problem with Mole Man, once he gets into his frenzy mode, he die very quick. Another great champion for this meta is going to be an Elsa Bloodstone, because whenever she gets bleeds, she will apply a regen on the opponent that will hurt a lot, and also she can easily do the assisted intercept, so you don't get bleeds every time, and you can use the specials to add on more of those debuffs and 3x3 despair that can mitigate the regen and do a lot of damage to the opponent and kill them off. I've used her successfully against Longshot, Thing, and quite a few other champions. I might do a separate video on her, so check out that later on the channel. Moving on to the mutant class, we have Omega Red, who is an absolute beast for this meta, but you have to play a bit carefully Don't stay near the opponent too much, otherwise those regen stacks will out regen the death spores. So you have to use a medium, light, medium and a parry heavy combo throughout the fight to bring down the opponents. He can easily mental off most of the defenders that are against there. I have used him to bring down difficult defenders like Korg, Nick Fury, Thing, all of those, and Omega Red makes short work of them. Some other cool shoutouts for the mutant class are going to be Kitty Pryde, Colossus. Both of those Magnetos, actually Magneto Red would be more amazing because a lot of tech champions have heal block and also bleed immunity, so they are choice of attack for most of the summoners. So having a Magneto Red would be a good defender and also a good attacker as well in the right situations. Another cool option is going to be a bishop. Now I have him as a 7-star rank 2, so I am a bit biased, but in all fairness, the bleeds that you get from pairing the opponent is returned to the defender again, and also you can convert those prowesses into regen just by holding your block, so you can pretty much sustain yourself throughout the fight, and then you can use your specials to throw in a few of those uh, two of those parries. You can get those prowesses, and once you have enough you can throw the specials and do quite a bit of damage and can take out the defender quite easily. Those bleeds stack up and they also do damage to the opponent, so bishop is a really good one from the mutant class. Now moving on to the most stacked class for this meta, that is going to be a tech class. For this meta you need champions that are bleed immune and also have heal blocks so you can fully negate it. So one of those champion is going to be Omega Sentinel. She is just amazing for this meta. You can start with a heal block and then the bleeds will actually heal you up. Even if there's a poison against you, that will also heal you up, so Omega Sentinel can do a lot of heavy lifting. This is a clip me taking down a rank 4 Domino Seek 200 without any problems, and because she's so tanky and she gets also a failsafe in case you mess up and you get hit, you can auto block the opponent. So yes, Omega Sentinel is one of the top attackers on this meta. Some more cool shoutouts from the tech class are going to be your Darkhawk, Guillotine 2099. You can also use Lady Deathstrike, also Nimrod. Another good champion that might fly off the radar is going to be a Nebula because she's also bleed immune, and there is going to be a lot of robot champions as attackers, so she can do really great. Apart from that, a few more champions can be all of your visions. Both the vision and also Viv Vision will do really well. And I don't have to mention Goshi is hands down the best attacker in this meta. Just parry, use your heavy, swipe back, get those furies, and then do the same again. And once you have an SP2, you can throw that out. This is just a rank 3 ghost, not even a rank 4 or 5, and not dupe. Imagine what a dupe and a rank 5 can do in this meta. I ban her straight away as I see her in the opponent's roster. And another champion that I think is MVP for this meta is going to be a Warlock. He can heal block and also he is bleed immune. He can tank any champions that do criticals, and then he can crit himself on the heavy. So he's got everything for himself going. He's not like the fastest champion to take down the opponents, but he is definitely a good option against a lot of those Dominos, a lot of these Storm X, and even your Apocalypse. A lot of those mutant champions that otherwise are annoying to deal with. Warlock does amazing, and because of the constant regions on the opponent, you can also power drain with that transmute virus. So Warlock is one of the MVPs for this meta. My Warlock is not even Sig 200, he's like Sig 80 or something, and rank 3 only. It would be amazing to see what a 5-star rank 5 Warlock would do in this meta. Next class is going to be a Cosmic class. Now Cosmic is not one of the hottest classes in this meta. There are very few champions that you can use from the Cosmic class. For me it's only Cosmic Ghost Rider, and that too is a rank 3, so sometimes it's hard to kill off the opponent in one cycle. But yeah, Cosmic Ghost Rider is probably the best one. You can try and use King Groot if you want to, but I would say the only champion that should really take seriously in this meta is going to be your Cosmic Ghost Rider. If you know the rotations, you can take down the opponents quickly before the regen kicks in, or with the dominations you can remove the regions as well. So yeah, that would be the Cosmic class for this one. And the final class is going to be a Mystic. Now there are a few good options here, but I only have a rank 4 with Wiccan, so I'm going to use a Wiccan, and he does great against champions with a lot of buffs. So for example, against Gore or Hulkling, he is an absolute beast. Some more shoutouts can be given to Black Widow Clairvoyant, Ghost Rider, and Morningstar as well. So those are my top 10 champions for Battlegrounds meta with Regen and Bleeds. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments section down below if I missed out anyone, and any other champion which you're tearing down opponents and getting up those ranks. As always, I'll be back with another video with Defenders, so stay tuned for that guys, and I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.